Bodega Boys.
Team Westwood TV, we're going to the phone lines to talk to the people. How are you doing out there?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Yo, what's up? My name is, big homie Harpsichord. Just wanted to call in to the #1 radio station in the 1800s.
That's right.
You guys just been playing that fly shit. You guys got me through the Black Plague.
That's right.
Great. I've been listening to you for my whole life. I'm 14 years old. I'm a grandfather, and I just want to know, could you play the new hottest track in Eastern Europe?
Stop right there. I know exactly who you're talking about, mate. I know exactly who you're talking about, and it's the most fire, incredible.
Say that again. I haven't heard a song ring off like this as Ring Around the Rosie. You know what I mean? I sing this all the time when I'm bringing out my dead. It's incredible. Play the song.
Pure flames. Drop a bomb before I even start the track. Drop a bomb. This is that new fire. Beethoven. Woo! Ludwig van Beethoven.
Oh, Beethoven.
Spit that shit.
That new Beethoven.
It slaps, mate.
I'm about to fire an arrow into the sky.
My God, mate, I'm about to rob a carriage, a horse-drawn carriage, mate.
All right, I gotta get off the phone. It's that time of day where the darkness eats the sun and we worry if we'll ever see it again. So I'm gonna put onions in my sock and go to sleep. Okay.
Peace out. Feudal System Gang, we out here. Drop a bomb. This is episode 207 of the most dangerous podcast in the game, the Bodega Boys. Tim Westwood TV endorsed. This is 1801 AD, and the hottest MC in the streets is Ludwig van Beethoven. Future who? Drop a bomb. Let's go to the drop.
You're listening to the Audio Art, the most dangerous podcast in the universe.
Hold on one second. Mero, talk again? I'm getting like a weird clipping noise.
Do the drop.
Talk louder, like real talk. All right. Episode 207 of the #1 podcast in the 1800s. You know the vibes.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You know that? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, back Baroque period. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chamber music.
Back when, not to be confused with Exhibit's chamber music, which was hip hop, real hip hop. No, we talking about back in the Middle Ages when and Mero's ancestors were picking turnips because we worked for we work for Shane Smith, Sir Shane Smith, and
the nobleman.
The nobleman, yes. Sir, I have picked all the vice. Please, give me.
Lord Smith, may I have a loaf of bread? Be gone, peasant.
La Revolution! Episode 207. You know what it is. Bodega Boys in the building. As always, coming to you live from our respective homes. We are hunkered as cowards because guess what? We want to live. And
so,
you know what I'm saying? Sorry for you. Shout out to Cash App. Shout out to that big ass firework. I'm sure will come through on the audio because it just shook my window. Because New York right now we live in America Land from Disney World. Like every half hour we do the July 4th parade. So
fair.
I don't know, bro.
Are we is there gonna be any fireworks left for July 4th? And let's be real, if you're in the hood, you're not celebrating July 4th like with the American flag and barbecue shit. You just want to blow shit up.
You just want to blow shit up. But shout out,
stick 5 M80s in a payphone and blow that shit the fuck up.
And that's the thing, because like we're older New Yorkers. It's not like how it was in the 90s where it was just like boom, 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 M80s. Like there are a lot of beautiful fucking Grucci family level fireworks going off in this bitch. Like I think hood dudes is just like plotting these out and doing strategic locations and doing sound checks. And I think like I think at this point tomorrow a hood dude in your neighborhood is gonna be walking around with a whiteboard that says at 9 o'clock please tune to 97.1. I'm going to have a playlist going for my fireworks. Enjoy, please. You turn to it. He's doing explosions over the projects to Kenny G's Songbird. You're like, oh wow, yo, pew 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 pew. Oh man,
get that shit out of here. I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Because I'm like, yo, you're like, like this. If you live in the hood, you can like, distinguish a gunshot from a firework.
Yep.
So it's just like I'm not even worried. That's fireworks. But like they're doing that shit in Patterson too, bro. Like mad fireworks all the time. Just bop, 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 bop. I'm like, yo, is it a green zone over there? What's going on?
Nah, people just firing them. And then that thing, the shot spotter, what the cops use to locate guns when you fire them.
Shit is triangulated fireworks.
Well, no, they were saying that people are setting them off, thinking it's going to throw off people doing the fireworks thing is going to throw off the shot spotter, and then they're shooting guns at people, and they're just like, fam, like, we told you back in, like, I want to say 2017, like, that shit, fireworks, they know the difference between fireworks and bullets. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you shoot a Desert Eagle. It sounds a little louder than a firecracker. I mean,
My nana on Arthur Ave could tell you, the difference between a gun. She could also tell you when a tomato's ripe, not even touching it. So, all lives matter, You just got to,
I don't see color.
I don't see color. I don't care if you're purple, red, maroon, burgundy, magenta. Right. As long as you talk well, pull up your pants, and you stand for the flag. I'm okay with you. All right.
And as long as you acknowledge the historical fact that Beethoven was white.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Where you guys get off? I love that.
What is this?
I love that. That was making people so mad on Twitter.
Oh man.
That's my new thing. Is like. Shit that because we're all at home, so now it's just like baiting the bear, just getting people upset on Twitter.
And you seen about the dude that really invented Jack Daniels, and then they stole the recipe from him.
Oh yeah,
they sick about that. They're like,
come on, we already knew. Ain't no white guy named Jack Daniels gonna invent nothing in the South back then. Come on, bro.
Come on, stop that.
Come on,
outsource that shit forcefully, you coward.
All right, it's time. It's time. I know. You know what?
Ring off, sell off.
To quote the illustrious Hulk Hogan, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Colonel, we coming for you, nigga. Because, all right, I don't trust him. He looks like a benevolent slave owner. Why is he still dressing like that? Why, if you sell chicken? Black people love chicken, and you just smiling like you judging us for eating it. We get him out the paint.
I never seen a motherfucker sit down and eat a bucket of fried chicken wearing all white.
All white.
That's the recipe for disaster.
What kind of dry ass chicken is that, huh?
You know what I'm saying? You don't got not one little grease spot on your shit. Just
but then on the other hand, we got Popeyes. They tried to divest themselves because they like, we partners, Black Lives Matter. We got a chicken sandwich. What about the lady? What about the Popeyes lady? Oh, that chicken from Popeyes. We knew she was not the Popeyes lady. You lied to us. You had us thinking a black lady was in the kitchen making chicken. It wasn't even the case.
I saw her. She was an extra on How to Get Away with Murder.
She's in the Ozempic commercial now, bro. She's in the Ozempic commercial.
She's like, after you eat Popeyes.
Yeah, right now she's like, Jesus, you making it very hot. You are making it very hot. I need these checks.
Yo,
so
I need these checks.
I feel you, Ma. You do your thing, but Popeyes, you on watch.
Get your bag.
Are there any other logos we gotta get out the paint for being racist? I'm trying to think.
They got Aunt Jemima out of here. They got.
How has no one mentioned cream of wheat?
Cream of wheat. Yeah. That's like
cream of wheat is worse than Uncle Ben's.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Yeah.
Yo, and it's wild because that actually the clothes that they wear. I don't know. Like, listen, I'm basing this on an HBO show, so call me fact check me if I'm wrong. But like everybody that they show, like that show was supposed to be like an accurate, portrayal of the times. Every time they showed a dude a black man in the kitchen, he was wearing that same fit. So I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, you got to stay back here. You can't come out. You can't do this. You can't do that. All that crazy shit. So I was just like,
No, you're wrong, Victor. On apparently 2 days ago, B&G Food was like, yo. We was wilding with the logo. We
okay.
Do something.
All right, there we go.
They feel the pressure.
There we go.
You know who else we gotta get out of? Who else? Let me see. All the racist food. Hamburger Helper.
Quaker Oats, dude.
The Hamburger Helper. The glove is racist.
Oh yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, because he is. He's actively trying to kill the black community through high sodium.
Speak on it.
You know what I'm
TC's
saying?
Devils.
You know what I'm saying?
TC's
Open
Devils.
your third eye. Open your third eye.
TC's
B.
Devils.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, I'm mad cute and cuddly, and I'm gonna help you. Yeah, the word help is in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's a helper.
Helper.
Helper
Oh, you
is
wanna
another
help?
word for what?
For ally.
Slave.
You know
For
what
a
I'm saying?
slave. Okay. Well, people's like, no, he's my helper. No, he's a slave.
He's the help. Yeah, motherfucker. We on to you. You next.
Actually, I think he's an ally, so we're gonna take that away.
Okay,
Hamburger
he's
helper
cool.
glove. You cool?
You cool? You had a mixtape.
The NBA logo is racist.
Oh yeah, because it's
Jerry
it's a
West.
white dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it out of there.
Yeah, it got to be Jordan or LeBron. I will accept no. Oh, it got to be Kobe. Fuck that.
Why's it gotta be? Why is it gotta be Kobe when Ron Baker's right there? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna listen. Listen, I am boldly saying on Juneteenth, Ron Baker needs to be the logo of the NBA.
Give me Kyle Korver or give me death.
Exactly. That shows that we're next level allies because we are allies with the minority in the NBA because white people are the minorities of the NBA. Think about it.
That's right.
Think about it. I'm going to go even further. JJ Redick is Rosa Parks.
Oh, shit. Yo.
I would like to
no.
apologize. I've been inside for several months. I was wilding. I would like to apologize to Showtime, to Complex, to MTV2, to Vice. Yeah. And our new channel that we are moving to, Univision. So be sure to look out for the new show, which I'm not too happy with the name. Apparently, it's called Mero and the Moreno. I was told that is I think that's the sponsor. I keep emailing Victor, and I'm like, what does that mean? And he was like, the money is right. And I was like, that's not an answer to the question. But, it should be good. It should be good TV.
The crazy shit about that phrase, that word that always confused me was my mom calls my dad that yo, my dad calls my mom that.
Right.
And my mom is like the high yellow one. So I'm just like, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
You're confused. Like, is this a slur? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's cultural, and it's it depends on your nation, things like that. And we don't have to properly explain it because neither you nor I have a PhD. We are just two guys that could possibly be in the bodega talking about stuff. And guys that talk about things in the bodega might not get everything right.
You know what I'm saying?
But they're trying. All right?
You gotta. There's some kernels of facts in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like when you eat a corn on the cob and you take your shit, and it's just like a lot of shit, but you got some kernels of wisdom in there. You know what I'm saying? So pick out the kernels.
To quote J. Cole, what more y'all bitches want from me? I'm trying. Okay?
The fuck? Yo, I can't.
God damn.
Yo, give me your fucking reading list, B.
What the fuck,
Send me a syllabus right now, stupid.
Yo, No Name versus
fucking
J. Cole
bozo.
was the most intellectual hip hop battle I've ever seen.
Oh,
and
my God.
Listen, I know there's some white people listening right here, and they're like, what about atmosphere? Shut up. We're not talking about that.
Stop.
Okay, we are not
listen.
discussing that. Get out of here.
I'm not slandering none of you guys. Love you, Aesop Rock, Blockhead. You know what I'm saying?
We are not discussing... Mero, we are not discussing white rappers on Juneteenth. I gotta draw a line, okay?
Yo, it's cool. You guys are
Get
cool.
Everlast out of here.
Oh, no, that was he a rapper? I don't consider any dude that walks around with an acoustic guitar a rapper.
But he made the white national anthem.
Oh yeah, jump around. Yeah.
Jump around, before he went that way.
Jump up and get down. Yo,
that's the only rap song that when you hear it, you immediately taste really cheap beer that might be green flavored. Like you're just like, ugh.
The clouds part, and it starts raining Bud Light. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that shit comes on, and it's green. Yeah. You're like, yo.
Oh, speaking of raining, I watched a show this week, which. Shout out to Netflix, because Netflix or Amazon, I don't know. They like to, I'll discover a show and they'll be like, I'm like, it's a new show. And they're like, no, it's season 3, dummy. You're mad late. And I'm like, why you gotta do it like that? Change your tone. But the name of the show is called...
I don't like your tone, Netflix.
I don't like your tone. I don't like a queen's tone. Okay? That's like... It's like, again, we're going back to the Middle Ages. It's like, I don't like the Queen's tone. Let's overthrow the government. Like, no.
She's like, let them eat cake.
I don't like the way the Queen said, let them eat cake. Okay? I believe I don't like the Queen's tone is from Les Miserables. But yeah, the name of the show is The Rain. And, bro, it's not good. It's not good. It's like
the rain, like weather pattern, or like the rain, like reign of kingdom.
The rain, like the weather pattern, and the shit is there's like bacteria in the rain. So when it rains, everyone has to get inside, and like mad people died. And this girl and her brother, like in the first scene, the father was like, "Yo, I gotta go out and go collect samples because I'm a doctor. I'm trying to fix this." Not even 10 minutes later, they hear a wild banging on the door, and the mother's like, "Don't open that. That's not your father." 30 seconds later, these stupid little fucking kids open the door. It's some wild guy that tries to kidnap one of them. The mother has to immediately run out. She gets wet from the rain and dies. Now they have to live for 5 years without a mother. It's like, I'm like, what? I'm watching the whole shit, just waiting for these kids to die because they're so stupid. That's all I gotta say about the show. I got nothing else to add. I'm just warning the rest of y'all. Don't waste your time with it. It's stupid. It's stupid. Okay? I was watching it like...
you're just a jerk. I mean, you're really just stupid. I mean, it's not even clever or funny or anything. It's just dumb.
You know?
It's just dumb.
It's just dumb. And then I felt dumb for watching it, bro. You ever heard of...
Like, you gonna watch this shit.
You ever heard of that game show America Says? It's like mad. It's kind of like low budget, but it's like,
low budget. You know, is it like Street Smarts low budget or like a higher budget than Street Smarts?
It's higher budget. When you watch it, the first thing you'll know, you'll look at the set and be like, whoever made the set for Joking Off made the same set for this show because it looked the same. You'll immediately see it. But because there's no sports, basically the way the show it works is like they name the question will be like you'd usually see this on top of your roof. And it would have like one letter and then like a blank space for however long that word is. So that it have like chimney, satellite dish, but the people they have on the show are so fucking stupid that because there's no sports, now I watch it like it's a Knick game. Like I'm standing up and yelling at these people.
Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, like, bro. Oh my God. Like the other day it was, what song? I think the question was, oh shit. Oh, what? This usually find this inside. If your child goes away to college, you usually find this inside their room. 2 words. PB. First word starts with P. Second word starts with B.
Peanut
butter. They had 50 seconds. They could not figure this out, and I'm screaming at the table, screaming at the TV. Come on, think about it. College student, dorm room is full of starts with P, ends in B.
Peanut butter.
They kept saying peanut butter.
Yo, they kept saying peanut butter?
They were like peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter, peanut brittle. Think about it. Victor, you got an idea?
In their room at college?
Their dorm room at college. Yeah, I went to visit my kid in college. Their room was filled with this. It starts with P, ends in a B. No, starts with P, second word begins with B. Pizza boxes.
Pizza.
See? There you go.
You know what? But you know what? My line of logic was following that same line because it's like, yo, what do you eat when you mad broke?
Exactly.
You know
but the thing is, they kept saying it's not peanut butter.
Pizzas.
They were like, yo, like the host was like, it's not peanut butter. Like he was like, you said peanut butter already. They was like, butter, comma, peanut. He's like, it's not fucking peanut butter. Fuck.
Peanut brittle?
So now,
nigga, no peanuts.
So bro, every time this show comes on, I get mad amped and I grab like a beer and I smoke a blunt and I just sit there. And fam, this lady did the whole board today. And like she didn't need no help from her teammates. You would have swore it was the game where Melo hit all those shots. Like I'm clapping. I'm like, yo. Like at the end, I was like, yo, she fucking did that. She did that.
Doing it.
Yo. Anything is possible. We did this. I'm coming out of my apartment to walk my dog. I'm sounding like Drake. I'm like, look at this. Look around. We made all of this.
I want my chips with the dip.
With the dip. All right.
I don't know what that means, but I want my chips with the dip.
We gotta go. We gotta go on that show. It's gonna be me, you, Victor, and we'll bring Hasan. And then we'll just, and then you have to have a generic name for your team. So we'll just be like the podcasters. And then we're just very, and also when you describe what you do, you have to be very dry and not be interesting at all. So you don't want a crowd reaction at all. So we're like, hi, my name's Desus. This is Mero. This is Victor and Hasan. We're the podcasters. I'm part of a podcast that takes place in New York.
Yes. I am also a part of a podcast that takes place in New York. We record weekly. It's a lot of fun.
This is Victor. He knows a lot about films, and that's Hasan. Insane, but he's not insane. That's an ableist slur. We're just gonna have fun.
He's really good.
He's really good. Yeah, he's really. The only thing he's mean at is his scratches.
Yeah, get it?
Get it? Niggas like, they're like, you guys are gonna start with a negative balance. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yo, come on, son.
Come on, bro.
How you gonna do us like homie from Wheel of Fortune? Stop that.
Also, can we finish this up? Because my Judge Mathis comes on, bro, and that's where I get my local news. Judge Mathis is like, a lot of y'all have coronavirus because y'all smoke crack, and I know crackhead behavior, and being on a ventilator, that's crackhead behavior.
That's crackhead behavior.
You're like, that's not.
You're using that machine to breathe in the crack fumes.
That's what they're doing.
I'm on you.
And then when he mumbles, like he's telling you a fact that he's not. He's like, the crackheads, they invented social distancing. That was the way they would distance themselves from the other crackheads. It happened in Detroit. I remember that. That scene that I was in the streets.
They didn't want to share them. They didn't want to share those jumbos.
They don't want to do that. Destiny's Child had a song about it. It was like, "Can you share my krills? Can you share my krills?
My krills.
A lot of people
pay for all my krills."
A lot of people don't remember Destiny's Child broke up because you see, Beyonce and Kelly was addicted to crack, and it was unfortunate. And you're just sitting there, and the audience is like, "That's right, Judge Mathis." And you're like, "That's not. That's libel and slander." Okay,
sir. Like,
why do I know the legal terms and you don't know them, Judge Mathis?
This is not okay. Are you even a real judge? Are you just like a notary public?
He's like, he's like, this is in the Jamaican legal system, this is what they call the law of dollar wine. And you would hate to see it. So, that's just what's going on.
That's right. But, talk about the fucking coronavirus and shit. Like, motherfuckers are like, motherfuckers out there. Just as we predicted, the weather gets hot and everybody's just like, oh, it's over. It's cool. I'm not sick. Bro, I'm like, have y'all seen the other places?
Bro, I was scooting through Harlem again. And because I gotta go get food. First of all, this is how you know things have gone back to normal. There's no more line to get in Whole Foods. Whole Foods is just regular. You just walk up in that bitch. It's just chilling now. It's like super simple. Every bar is open. And shout out to NYPD for being the wild dickheads, because our friends Locksmith, apparently they're putting pressure on them about open containers, and you gotta be something like 100 feet away from the front door. But how come they don't enforce that law in other parts of the city? St. Mark's Place? It's as if NYPD allows certain restaurants to do whatever they want to do, and some people are like, "Jesus, what are you talking about?" And it's like, if you go on Twitter and look at people who are talking about, shout out to New York no longer having an open container law, and then you look at their AVI, it's like, you know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. I can't carry a Beck's beer around my block as I walk Mac. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way for me to, end up in bookings, if you know what I mean, bro.
That's a strong fact. I mean, if you were Kyle and you were drinking like, a fucking
what's it like what's that sharp apple ale? Damn.
Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard, yeah. We're gonna come out with a knockoff Angry Orchard called let me see.
Upset Granny Smiths.
Yeah, yo. Wild Stress Macintosh. Like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? There's gonna be an apple on the cover just smoking like a shortened Newport. Like, just Wild Stress. Yeah. Like, fuck. It's like, oh God, Upset Macintosh. I haven't seen my kids in 5 years. Like,
man.
They're like, that's not a motto.
That's not at all, dog.
That's not a motto. That's my reality.
I don't want to buy your applesauce now. You know what I'm saying? Vexed, fucking red and delicious. Like I don't want to deal with you.
They're gonna be like, welcome to the Bodega Vinery. They were like, all of our wines are named at all of our apples. At one point, were incarcerated, so that's why there are a lot. It's a little sharp. This is Predicate Felon Crab Apple. It's one of our seasonal ales. He's working on things. It's
amazing. They have razor blades at the bottom to give them a nice little tang.
Yeah. That's it. Listen, razor blades. That's a different mouthfeel. Okay. So
Oh yeah.
So the vibe. Yo, breaking news.
Oh shit.
Breaking Frasier news. I hope you guys hear the tossed salads and the scrambled eggs calling. Mero, guess what you and Dr. Frasier Crane have in common?
Our brothers are smarter than us?
What the hell? What? All right, we're not going on America Says, because that's literally the last thing I thought you were gonna say. Like I don't even remember where I was going with this now. All right, yeah, okay, give it up for Niles out there, just doing the family crowd.
Shout out to Tino,
he has what do you have?
Diverticulitis?
Yes, he has it. He says it. Well, not him. The character though has it. So I'm just wild smacked at like 4. I'm just wild smacked at 4 a.m. He mentions that he has it. I was like, I'm doing the Leonardo DiCaprio shit where I'm just pointing at the TV like, yo, that's what Mero got. That's what Mero got.
It's just me and him at an award show, and he's just like, the Whitney Houston gift.
Oh,
the Whitney Anita gift. Like,
And because I was so smacked, I didn't even pay attention to him explaining how he got it or why they brought it up. Like I had to run and find the computer. Because you ever be smacked and you think of a tweet or a joke or something, and you're like, yo, I gotta put this down before I forget it. And so I ran to the computer like, yo, put this down so we could talk about it on the podcast. And that whole time I'm just repeating it over and over and over as I'm running down the hall to my MacBook. And it was like wild inception. Like I got it out right before it just disappeared from my mind. I was like, oh, this is so dramatic.
Lucky you, nigga, because I do that shit with literally everything. Like fucking, those stupid codes, like when you send a Wii transfer file or like, yo, somebody forget, like your router, you got to reset your router and it's that stupid in like fucking pi level of like pi to the 20th power number.
Just gibberish that you
like
can't remember.
J012689112. And I'm just like, all right, cool. 6 off, and I'm running to the router like, password. Incorrect. I'm like, nah.
It's like, right there, it's just like, nah, bro, that's not it, bro.
Try again, Herb. Yo, take a pen and a pad next time, stupid.
It's like it's not letting you go. No, that I do that on anytime we have like conference calls. Like if it's a certain conference call systems, they'll be like, yo, enter these 5 digits. And you're like, all right, I can handle that. I don't have to switch back to the email to double check. But sometimes they be like, yo, enter these 7 digits. You're like, come on, bro. Come on.
Something? The thing that gets, I don't know if this is like because we've done mad dial-ins.
Yeah.
But there's one specific dial-in that has that code that's like fucking 8 digits. And you can't just, like, I was just like, okay, cool, copy, paste. So then I'm just like, copy, paste into the little,
no, you got to press
for the
phone.
Shits. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
it just dials the phone. It's like, now enter the code. I'm like, I just did.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no. Then I do that weird thing where you on an iPhone where you just kind of like where you fake close an app. Like
so you have both 2 on the same time.
And you can kind of see it a little bit. So you're like,
Okay, all right. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently, Mero dropped out of this podcast. We're now talking to Mr. Robot over here. So we talking to Bobby Fortran over here. So Bobby, why don't you tell us some more about assembly and compiler over here, Mister? I can program stuff with my eyes closed. Nah, that's a good hack.
I got a STEM Fisher Price robot. I'm starting small. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But you know what I'm saying? Next time you see me, I'm gonna build a Game Gear from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Just the shit I got in the garage.
This he's about to build Johnny 5, but it's gonna be a very weird short circuit. He's gonna be like, I need Susio. I need Susio. This is a robot just going around looking for Susio boys.
Pino.
Susio. I need Susio. Sproly roly. Expose me to the Susioli. He's like, relax.
Nigga watches every video on Pornhub in 10 seconds.
Yep. He's like,
Input.
We're like, all right.
Output.
You can't take him out in public. We're like, listen, all right. He's like, show me the real world. We're like, we're gonna take you in public. Just don't do anything weird.
You got chill.
He's just like yelling comments from the videos. Someone give real name. What's her name? Does she do an anal scene?
Oh my God! What a massive BBC! I would love to wrap my lips around it.
Oh my God! I'd love to stick my thing in that wet puss. Oh my God! Oh my God! Everyone's looking at us like, what's wrong with? I'm like, he has robots Tourette's. He's yeah. He's don't stare. Don't stare.
He got wet.
We gotta upgrade his circuit board or something.
Yeah. We put him in rice overnight. It didn't work.
Join my OnlyFans. It sounds like mac and cheese. Watch
me play with my treads.
I have no gag reflex. Watch this. Oh God.
Watch me swallow this lead pipe.
Officer, watch me deep throat your baton. You're like, sir, he did not mean that.
Sir, not like that.
A picture of it gets taken. People on Twitter like, yo, y'all out here deep throating batons? We supposed to be against the cops. What's wrong with y'all?
What the fuck is wrong? Yo, it's FTP.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
All right, it's FTP, not DP to DP. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
Yo, now you know what's the wildest shit that might happen that I just literally just thought of right now, and I hope it doesn't happen, and I'm just gonna put it in the universe anyway, and it probably will happen.
Let's hear it.
If they do a porn parody of NYPD called NYDP.
I don't think that's happened yet, but Brazzers, and they got into a little heat about this. And shout out to super ally Sarah J. All right, standing with us. Brazzers apparently a couple years ago did a scene where one of the performers, has a poster that says "I can't breathe." She's at an Eric Gardner thing before some black guy picks her up and fucks her in the back of the van.
Wow, and she was like, "Nah, I ain't with it."
And you know what? They must have hid that because, you know, the same way Drake studies hip hop beef, I study porn. I study porn, and I never saw that scene. So
we're porn historians.
We're porn historians. We're the
Ken Burns of pornography.
There we are. We are the There we go. Yeah, there you go. It's not it's not like we know anyone that knows Ken Burns that will find that reference weird.
Yeah, but no, that's wild though, because then my kids will be like, "Yo, your dad is like the Ken Burns of Pino."
I feel like wouldn't the Ken Burns of Pino be like Mr. Marcus or somebody? Like somebody who really...
Yo, is he in the game still? Because a guy followed me who's verified called Mr. Marcus, and I'm like, I don't want to dig too deep. So like I didn't investigate too far, because you don't want to favorite a tweet of a nigga's wild boner and then just set the internet into a frenzy. So I was just like very carefully like, yo, just let me look at the Abby.
Are you an ally? Are you an ally or not, bro?
Yeah, nah. You know the vibes, dog. I posted the Arizona Cardinals fucking 2 foot glizzy.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, glizzies.
But he had the hat like this. This was like the Mr. Marcus, like I'm about to smash your cheeks off, like the little dad hat, mad low, like.
Oh shit.
So I don't know if it was him.
Mr. Mark, I don't know if he's still active, but shout out to him if he is. He's still out here.
He's a legend in the game, dog. Is Ron Jeremy still active? I feel like you said something about that. Like he's still, like he did a scene or something.
Yeah, he's like problematic. Apparently, he's done stuff. So get him out of here.
Get him out of here. No more hedgehog. God damn. But yeah, no, like people are opening shit all wild, all brazy, and I don't think that's a great idea. Just
is that people are opening what?
Just opening up stuff like all wild.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like,
people
people
are acting like Corona's done, like the shit expired. Like no, it's still around.
Dog. It's not a gallon of milk, dog. It's a virus that mutates.
This guy at the supermarket, he came in with his boy, And in order to get to the supermarket, you have to put a mask on. The guy had the mask on and took it off as soon as he got in the supermarket. And his friend was like, yo, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, nah, I'm done with Corona. And his boy was like, what? And he said that, and I moved away so fast. I was like, I am in the wrong aisle. Fuck that, okay?
Motherfucker, Corona ain't done with you, stupid.
That's not how it works. It's like people treating Corona the way Future treats his kids. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta stay. That's not you. You don't decide when you leave, okay?
I'll talk about you once a year.
Okay. People talk about, nah, Corona gotta take me to court for child support. Like, no, that's not how it works.
What?
Okay, it's gonna take you to the hospital to take your lungs. Okay, that's the child support.
Yeah, Corona's gonna
We're
garnish,
gonna garnish your
lungs,
breathing. Yeah. And then people was like, "Yo, Jesus, you being wild paranoid." I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of how you listen. Open your third eye. What's the first word in pandemic? Huh? First letter in pandemic, P. Okay. First word in paranoid, P.
P.
You know." One of the greatest rappers that died, P. You know, Prodigy. You know, throw a TV at you. And why?
Done.
How does it all come together?
You know what I'm saying?
The only way to beat Corona is hip hop.
Hip hop. Real hip hop.
You know,
Heavy airplay all day with no chorus.
you know that. You know it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know it, bro.
And it was true. It was true. There was no hook on that song.
No hook.
It had heavy airplay
It was a
for you
sick-
youngins.
Okay? When we first heard it, we were like,
Yo, you know how I know motherfuckers is done with Corona? Because I have not heard anything about an IG live battle in the longest.
no, there's one tonight.
Who's
There's
doing one tonight?
It's John Legend versus Alicia Keys. You know, not to brag, both who have been guests on our number one show on late night Showtime, Desus and Mero, returning July 5th on a Sunday night. What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You all right?
Going head to head with
Okay.
John Oliver. But yo, listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't even gotta watch John Oliver on that night. Yo, shout out to John Oliver, you the homie. Shout out to you, no shots. But you don't gotta watch him because this shit is for free on YouTube. So you can watch our shit and then watch this shit later on YouTube.
Guess what? I'm gonna say this right now. Yo, John Oliver, when I see you in the streets, it's on, all right? This ain't some TV shit. There's some on-site shit, all right? It's on-site for John Oliver. All right? All right?
Yo, fuck last week tonight as a staff, a record
That's
label,
right.
and a crew.
Right. That's right. And all employees of Showtime, Desus and Mero, all right? Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
All right? Amore de Ray. I want you to jump a staffer from the John Oliver show.
Facts.
Put your work
what I mean?
in. If you interns want to come back next season, you put in some work, okay?
You know what to do. You know what
all
to
right?
do.
Go in the Slack channel.
Fucking motto.
If you go in the Slack channel, Victor and we had a phone call last night. We put targets, and you get points depending on whose face you slash on the John Oliver show.
Facts.
All right? If you want to be 5-star, all I'm saying is you gotta catch a British person slipping. That's all I'm gonna
Make
say.
it happen. You know
what I
saying?
mean? I'm gonna leave it there.
Hit him with the bangers and mash for real.
Liz, I'm so sorry. That's his showrunner. I'm so sorry about this.
I've been told we have to take that out the show. You know,
It's all good fun.
It's all
We
good.
love John. Imagine John Oliver, though, reacting to the shit. He's like, last night, two hosts of a rival late night show took aim at me. I don't know why. What's going on here?
Even better, what if John Oliver with the shits?
Yo, he's a Liverpudlian, Desus.
Exactly. What if John, like, you just hear a knock on your door and it's just John Oliver with a pool ball inside a sock?
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
like, he got his shirt off. He wants to fight you in front of your house in the rain. You're like,
like,
yo.
What? You're like, yo,
I'm
he's
like,
like,
dog.
you think I'm Fanny, mate? I'm from
Oh,
Brixton, mate.
All right.
Council
all
of
right.
States, mate.
All right.
This is
Zed
my
crew.
what's my food, bruv?
Zed Tolerance crew. I'm like, no.
No,
We can't. Oh shit! Top Boy season 5 with John Oliver. No. John Oliver's gonna throw us off a roof in the projects. Like, we're like, yo, what the?
In his suit and
Not a
glasses?
New York project. Not a New York project. A British project, which is even more of a flex because he's gonna pay for us to fly out there to throw us off the roof. Like, wow, he didn't have to do all that.
Off a 2-story roof.
Ah,
We just fall and be like, ow, you knocked the wind out of me, John. What? That was mean.
John Oliver, I landed on Peppa Pig. I'm sorry, mate. Oh. Victor, come get us. We're on, I guess, Abney Road. I don't know. Just we're out here. Mero's crossing the street with no shoes, and people are really appreciating it. So please hurry.
Speaking of no shoes, dog, I have not taken care of my feet in so long that my feet literally. I think I can stop a bullet with the bottom of my feet.
Whoa, I gotta beat you on that, cause I guess from using the Peloton, like my feet were like painful, bro. Like I was getting calluses and shit. And my dumb ass, I'm like, wow, every time I get off this bike, my feet hurt. I wonder what could possibly be causing it. Oh well, back to my black Air Force Ones. Like, no, duh, like you gotta massage your feet and put lotions and shit on it. And then Nike just came out with new spinning shoes for the Peloton, which are super comfortable. Shout out to Nike. You did something nice there.
Okay.
And also, because I was like, I can't ride the bike forever. I started doing yoga off the Peloton app. Bro, you look at your feet a lot during yoga. You look at your feet a lot, and if your feet are disgusting, you're just like, it blows the whole yoga high.
Yeah,
like,
it does. It does.
You in downward facing dog, and you see your feet. You like, yo, my nails shouldn't be black like that. Like, come on, bro.
Like,
and then you can't be doing yoga in socks. Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you do everything. You can't do it in socks, bro.
Nah,
you
bro.
bust your ass.
Yo, you slip all over the place. Look, I was doing yoga like as part of like PT, like after the car accident and shit, and I was just like, yo, I was like, fam, this is great and improves my flexibility and shit like that, but I was like, I can't do this on this linoleum floor with no mat.
You gotta have the mat
and the dry fit socks on.
You gotta have the mat. You gotta have the strap. Not that kind of strap, and not that type of strap to all my LGBTQIA people. Shout out to Pride, but not that type of strap either. You gotta have like a little towel or blanket. And they people like, it's one of those things where you're just like, if you watch someone do it, you're like, that shit's wild easy. Like I could do that. That's nothing.
Yeah, nah, it's really.
They got some positions in there, and like your body is like, what are you doing? Like,
Fam, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sir,
did you check the odometer on your back before you tried this?
Sir, you've been drinking Beck's for, I want to say, at least 30 years. What the hell are you doing right now? Why are you folded like a pretzel on your TV? You could be watching Law & Order right now. What are you gaining from this? You literally smoked a blunt 10 minutes before you started this class. What the fuck are you thinking? You're spitting up phlegm. Stop it. Relax.
Stop, dog. Stop. You just farted audibly.
Mm-hmm. And you couldn't even hold the fart in. It was like, I'm coming out right. You're like,
fuck it. I hope nobody heard that.
Oh, but yeah, it's cool. And then it's just like, now I can add yoga with a little tree to my Twitter bio, and that was the whole point. It wasn't about getting healthy or anything. I just wanted to be obnoxious on Twitter.
It's like CrossFit.
Yeah, I want to add that. And next, if we have another month of quarantine, I'm going to add sapiosexual to my Twitter.
Shit. Okay.
Because for those of you guys who don't know what sapiosexual means, it means I get wet from books, okay?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I read McSweeney's and I get a fucking raging hard on.
You know what I'm saying? Walk up in a cribs chick like, oh, you got rich dad, poor dad? Ow.
Ooh. I love that.
Actually,
I love that think piece that you wrote for the Atlantic. Ooh.
Actually, the guy from Rich Dad Poor Dad got canceled because he's like all lives matter, and he was against the protesters and Black Lives Matter stuff. So everyone was like, that book is terrible. But Rich Dad Poor Dad is 48 Laws of Power for white people, and that is my 100%. Stance, and I'm saying it. All right, come at me, yo.
I mean, it's not. That's like controversial. Like, ketchup sucks. Like, yeah, like
it's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
not. You don't know now.
It is what it is.
Every one of us knows a person that has a copy of Rich Dad Poor Dad, or we see someone reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, and we know that person has never become rich. Okay?
Never. And you never will. Sorry.
You never will.
I'm sorry to tell you. The book sold you a dream. You know
Anyone that sells you a book on how to get rich is lying to you. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because if you're rich, you want to stay. You don't want to give niggas the cheat code to get rich. Like, that's why all these stupid ads, like, yo, like those pre-roll ads that run like before YouTube videos,
before the
about
YouTube.
Investment and like all that shit. Like, yo,
and like a guy's walking by like his Ferrari, like, yeah.
He's like, hey, I used to work 9 to 5 just like you. Then I got tired of this shit, And I said, you know what? I'm going to take control of my destiny. If you wait till the end of this video, I'll give you one secret that made me a multi-billionaire. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Kyle. You're wearing an Under Armour shirt, nigga. You're not rich.
It's funny because like you watch these shits and it's like what like because it's the internet. You don't have to pay for this video. Like you can find out. You just do a Google search and be like, what's he doing? The thing people are doing, they're doing drop shipping, which I'm like, people were doing that in 1993. Like that is a wild scam. What's wrong with y'all? Like if anyone comes up to you like, yo, you can make mad money real quick, like that should be the red flag. There's no way to make money real quick unless you're born into it. That's the only way.
Straight up.
Also, forex trading, people will really take like everyone I forex trading in the hood. There's a lot of 15-year-olds like, yo, I made $100 last week. You still got a 9 to 5, couldn't be me. And I'm like, sir, you made $100 once. And it's just like, how did you even make $100?
Yeah, your friend that works at Foot Locker made $189 last week, so I think that he's making more than you.
Did you make $100 because 4 people signed up and gave you $25, but you gotta send that 100 to the person above you because they gotta send it to the person above you.
Above them, to the person above them, to the person above them, to the person above them, and the eyeballs start spinning in your fucking head.
What I start doing now, I do because now I'm considered an older black man. I just talk in catchphrases and mottos and snap my fingers and I'll leave. I was like, I see you, young blood. Oh wow, look! Oh my goodness! Oh boy! Look at little black Bill Gates over here. Look at you over here. Look at you.
Look at you. All right.
About to
do your little thing.
Listen, you were about to invent the Xbox. I know that's right. Look at you. Looking sharp. Look at what are those? Are those mid Jordans? Oh, I know you getting money. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Ooh, Team Jordan, baby. Let's go.
I love that.
Are those the new CP3s?
Mero, come over here. Come on, go look at little Kyle over here. He's got himself He got himself a Teespring store. He's selling T-shirts. Okay?
Oh. Hey, you making them at home?
They fulfilling the T-shirts for him, and he's selling them for $75 each.
Oh, that's amazing. What you doing? You just put an old English font on the front? That's incredible.
That's what it's an old English font, and it says, "You sleep, we grind." I just gotta get a picture with him now before he gonna be on the cover of Black Enterprise. I'll tell you. Everyone's like, why are you and Mero at Red Rooster and you guys have like an old person accent? I'm like, well, because when we came back from World War II, I'll tell you, it was no bed of roses. No.
Yo, Red Rooster.
They're like, wait, you and Mero were in World War II? I was like, yeah, World War II. I remember just the other day, it was on Twitter, and the other people were saying that, Takeover was not better than Ether. And that was my personal D-Day. I'll tell you what. The opening the timeline was like landing on Normandy. You kids come here, let me tell you. All right?
That was way too much. And y'all don't even remember the invasion of the guerrilla group, the Caranistas. They came and they tried to shut everything down. And we took up arms and defended our honor.
I mean, I don't want to go off the deep end, but when Jay-Z dropped Super Ugly, that was my personal Dunkirk. Okay, I felt like I was standing on a beach and just getting shot at. Because, he left condoms on the baby seat.
Oh,
my God.
My God.
And everyone, shout out to everyone young and everyone that's 22 that listens to this podcast is like, why are they talking about this old rap shit again? Again.
It's real hip-hop. What is
real
this?
Hip-hop.
Rock the House podcast?
Okay. All right? Real hip-hop doesn't come when you want it. It comes when you need it, okay?
When you need it, B.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Real hip-hop. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? Real hip-hop like J. Cole.
Okay? Because listen, when you look back in the sands of time and all you see is a pair of Travel Fox footprints,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
when the brand carried you. Lord of mercy.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay?
Big up.
Why would we wearing Travel Foxes on the beach? Because we judged poorly and we did not check where we were going before we left the house. But it still works, okay? I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing, okay?
I made some bad decisions at the beach before.
Yeah, I mean, we all do.
You know what I'm saying? When you're young and you're like, yo, you know what? Let's bring a cooler to the beach with beverages in it. But let's just make sure that all the beverages are alcoholic. And let's not bring any water. And let's just sit in the afternoon sun and bake and drink cheap vodka. That sounds like a great idea. and then let's vomit in the ocean at Coney Island. Yay!
I mean, depending on the time, that could be a good time. You know what I mean?
Could be a good time. You smashed your glizzy before? You smashed Nathan's famous glizzy?
Yeah. Actually, the Nathan, listen, I'm not going to knock it. Those when you coming off that beach at Coney Island, they hit. They hit different. They hit. Listen, you know we're pro glizzy on this show. I was raised. Listen, my father, when he came here from Jamaica, he worked at Papayas. He didn't. But I used to go there a lot, so fuck it. I used to. You know what? That story got messed up. Actually, what happened was I love papaya so much. Every time I'd order one, I'd call the person that gave it to me daddy. So it's just weird.
Yo, no. Yo, fam. He's like, yo, you throw Akinelli on and shit.
He's like, you want it in a bun? I'm like, nah, just pour it right in my mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Right in my mouth, bro.
Need that glizzy, bro.
Yo, put that
the sauerkraut in my hand.
Yeah, I had sauerkraut in my hand. Just pour the papayas drink in my mouth because I'm a white. Listen, pour the sauerkraut over my face because I'm the white man slut. You know what it is, bro.
Oh God. Yo, what Pino site came out? Was it Pornhub that came out and was like, yo, we're eliminating, because now everybody's doing the most to I know
what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? They're like, yo,
it was a meme people were posting around that Pornhub got rid of all its non-ebony porn, and like I immediately ran to Pornhub like, yo, is this true? And they was like, nah, nigga, like no. They was like, we still got all that shit. We got all that shit. But you guys remember, like earlier in the podcast, I talked about that in the porn industry when I in the early 2000s, I'd be at the conference and I was like, stop calling this shit ebony porn. And everyone was like, what are we supposed to call it? I was like, it's black porn. And they're like, no, because what about people visiting from other countries and shit? I was like, I don't give a fuck about them. Like, what's wrong with you? Niggas is black. And they was like, oh, well, what about Brazilian porn? I was like, put that under Brazilian porn, stupid. What the fuck? Like, why are you being obtuse? Why are you being obtuse? Shout out to everyone I know at Evil Angel that understood it. Didn't change anything, but they took me out to dinner, so I can't be mad at them. I was like, oh wow, dinner in LA? Woo, Lord, I done came up.
You know what? I forgive you guys.
I was like, I feel bad. I feel bad for the ruckus I raised in the conference room earlier. If you allow me, someone put some Dave Guerrero on. I'm gonna dance like Madonna's Child on top of the table for y'all. Okay, you ready? All right.
Nigga hit the David Guetta shit like, yo.
Shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family.
Yo, are you serious?
That line right there sums up the last 3 months. Shout out to his family.
His family, like, yo, oh my God. Dog, that shit was so, I was just like, dog, wow.
That was like,
wow. I was like, I know you're not from here. So, like, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, like, yo, you're mad foreign. You're, like, from Belgium or some shit like that. But, like, dog, the internet exists. Like, you could Google shit. You know what I'm saying?
But he can't be canceled for it because it was earnest. That's the worst part.
That's the worst part.
It.
He meant that shit.
He meant that shit.
Yeah.
So, his heart,
you could tell when he put his hand up, he was just like,
yes.
He was just vibing that hard and shit. I was like, damn, this is motherfucker gonna cry?
Before the Martin Luther King acapella came in.
Acapella! I was like, yo,
also,
I'm like, some Master Pale beat or some shit? What's going on?
Also, I'm like, if I'm mad high at a club and that came on, I probably would be like, yo, this is a moment. This is a moment. I would have cried.
I'm trying to remember this song where it's like, it's a house music song, but it's just like, it comes out, it's like, house music, and it's just like a mad powerful voice speaking over the beat. And I was just like, yo, dog, it would have the same effect. Like, you hear MLK like, I have a dream over the fucking like hi-hats and shit, and you're just like, yo, you off of Molly and shit, like, yo. Like, yo.
Can you feel it? I had a dream.
I can feel it. I love you. I love you.
He was like, yo, house music is the music of the house. Bodega Boys is the podcast of choice. Dicks are sucked from the back. The vibes, you know them.
You know them.
Off in the distance, a baby cries. You know what to do.
Suck his dick.
Shout out to his family. You're like, oh shit, this shit lit. Oh This man, like, all the lights of the club go off, and like it's coming back on. This man smoke and shit. You're like, yo,
Oh,
shit.
wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh shit.
I wonder,
Damn.
yo, are phone parties ever going to be a thing again? Post-Rona? Because everybody's talking about, like, the immediate, right? But
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, 5 years down the line. Like, what is going to permanently change due to this shit?
You want a hot take? Ain't shit gonna change. Because here's the thing.
No, that was my change.
There's people who are like, oh my God, we gotta change this, and gym equipment has to change for this and everything. This. The bottom line is, once business owners see how expensive it is to change things, they're going to say fuck that, and they're gonna see people in other states going back to the normal everyday business whatever shit, and they're not gonna give a shit. Because look at AMC. AMC, the movie theater chain, was like, yo, we reopening. You guys don't gotta wear a mask, which is wild fucked up if you're an AMC employee. Because now you just gotta have niggas like just coughing in the theater for 2 hours, you know what I'm saying, crying when the Avengers show up to help Captain America beat Thanos, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, all of that, ignoring really good films that came out, you know, like whatever. But, and then, you know, and people on Twitter and social media was like, that's fucked up. And they're like, yo, we're gonna make everyone wear a mask to come into the theater. The wildest part is if you look at the people replying to the chain, to the AMC thing, the people beefing about about people not wearing masks were like employees and just regular Twitter people. Everyone that was like, I'm going back to AMC is like, I don't want to wear a mask. I'm like, what the But then you got to think about it. If you are so entitled that you're like, I have to go watch a movie in a movie theater during a pandemic, you don't give a shit about masks. You don't give a shit about other people. Like, fuck that. I want to see Scarlett Johansson in a bad movie. So shut the fuck up. Like,
That's the wild shit too. That like I feel like that's why they were trying to get Joe Rogan at the paint because he was just like massacre for pussies, and I'm like, yo, dog, okay, cool, like that's low hanging fruit joke if it's a joke, but like, what?
it's not. It's just like, I think it's actually the mask is pretty much a barometer of how good a human you are.
Yeah,
Like, because the whole thing, it's not really about protecting you. It's about protecting other people. And if you're kind of just like, I don't get, it's very similar to when you're young and you're wilding and you drive drunk, because you're like, you know what I'm saying, when you're a little smizzy and you're like, I'm good, I'm not like the other people, I can drive drunk, or you might have taken it to that next level. You was like, I'm actually a better driver drunk than I am a regular driver, and then it's just like, whoa,
wait. You wildin', yeah.
Right.
I don't want to. I ain't trying to be a fucking quarter pounder with cheese on the fucking side of the FDR, my guy.
It's just like your Uber driver turns to you like, bro, watch this. I'm gonna turn my headlights off on the West Side Highway. It's super fun. You're like, no.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Niggas doing flaming shots in the front seat. Like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
The seat is on fire.
Bro, watch right here. When you exit the West Side and you get on the Cross Bronx, it dips. So I'm gonna hit it extra fast so you jump out your seat. You guys know what I'm talking about on my Bronx residence. Yeah, it's gonna be great. But no, it's just like you know, like drunk driving. Yes, there's a chance. Most drunk drivers do not die when they drive drunk. You always see the accident. It's like they killed a family of 6, but the driver is like unhurt.
So somehow survived.
Yeah. It's like, don't be like people out here just like. And also, how much does it hurt to wear a mask? What the fuck?
Dog,
it doesn't.
And also,
just throw it on.
Shits are kind of, and now they're just not corny like, you know, regular like I'm a dental assistant mask. It's like they got flavors.
They
like
do.
you could go out and copy you a fucking like a little, you know what I'm saying, high end, or like a custom made joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, shout out to Shorty.
Shout the homegirl.
Cashmere. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
With the mask. Check her out at delishcondish.com. She got the mask for y'all ass. Okay? And y'all probably asking how much she paid for that ad. It was $1 million, but because it was Juneteenth, Cash App paid for it because Cash App supports black people. So shout out to Cash App. You know what I'm saying?
Big up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rename a street in Harlem, Cash App Boulevard.
We're doing that tomorrow. We renaming 125th Street. We're naming it
Cash App Boulevard.
Cash App Boulevard. Yeah, shout out to I'm divided on them naming place like painting Black Lives Matter on streets, because for me it seems like wild, like empty symbolism and bread and circuses and shit. People were trying to distract them, but they did it over here on 169th. And everybody was like, it was local artists that did it, and like the community really appreciates it. So I was like, wow, am I being a hater?
Yeah, nah. You know what I thought about too? Like, I was just like, yo, because I was up on Fordham the other day and shit, and like, just because I was like, yo, I gotta get to the house. I've been in the house for like 1,000 years. I left the house like 3 times this entire pandemic. So I was like, let me go out there and just like, PPE, whatever, staying away from people, all that good shit. I just wanted to paint. So I go out, you know what I'm saying, and I'm on Fordham and shit, and I'm just like observing, and I'm just like, bro, like there's mad people out, like,
yeah. Streets is live
I'm like, yo,
again.
you guys? I was like, yo, are you guys? And they're just like chilling, like walking, no mask, like just. I'm like, yo, guys, like this thing is still here. Like, are you watching like the news? Like, you reading stuff? Like, help? Do you need help?
It's wild. It's like, I don't know. And then you got people who have the mask, and then like instead of wearing it the right way, they just have it with their nose out.
Yeah, I'm like, fam.
Or they have it just hanging underneath their chin. I passed a group of people. That was me being professional. I said a group of people. They were sharing what I, as a hip hop historian, would refer to as a struggle blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
just a blunt. Like, I could smell the Reggie from a block away. I know it's like it was like 6 guys on one blunt. The blunt was wild. Like the blunt was like it was thinner than a pickup stick. You know what I'm saying? Like those little children toys. Like it was like it was super hot.
Lollipop sticks.
Yeah, it was super hot, so they kept moving the blunt around real fast because it was burning fast and shit. And like it was like it was bad. It was bad. And it had to be, and it was like. It had to be like 75 to 80 degrees that day, so it was like super hot and humid. Then like people was like, they had cups, but the cups didn't have no ice, so they was drinking like warm Henny. Everyone had on jeans. Like it's some real New York shit, bro. Some real New York.
Yeah.
I think they were playing shit. What album were they playing? It wasn't like old school, but it wasn't. I Need War by Young Thug and T.I. and he was like,
wow.
Since I caught blue cheese, I've started hating green or some shit like that, and I was just like I had to stop. I was like, is it 2013? What the fuck is going on? Am I about to go update my Tumblr? Like, I need to go back inside.
I gotta go get a model to pose with a slice of pizza on her head.
In a puddle. Like, yo.
Naked in Tim's.
Yo, ma, I'll pay you an exposure, bro. Yo. Just a struggle. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a good struggle blunt every now and then. Because if that's all you got, that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? There's been some situations me and Mero have had to, smoke struggle blunts. Not because we messed up, but maybe because other people on our staff. No, actually, no. People on our staff are not responsible for getting us drugs. Like, we're just chilling. Like, hey, ha ha ha. Hey. All right. All right. There's absolutely no reason for you guys to keep harassing Victor every time he's in the airport. He's not smuggling bundles for us. Every time we go through, like, Victor's like, yo, sorry guys, they had me for an hour. I'm like, why? They're just like, he's like,
you laugh. I've gone to Colombia by myself twice when I was in my teens. Every time, like, I already knew what the jig was. They'll like ask to see your passport again, and they'll be like, do you mind being x-rayed? And then you'll be like, yeah, sure. And then they'll keep your passport. They'll keep your American passport. Then you got to go into like this other room, lift up your shirt, and they x-ray your stomach to see if you're doing a Maria full of grace.
There you go. Great movie. Ooh. Great scene. Just want to talk about Victor with the movie references. It was a good movie. They used to do that to my sister because my older sister used to go to Jamaica all the time when she got old enough. She traveled by herself. So now imagine a black female with braids traveling by herself back and forth to America. Customs was like, yo, she is running she's not running drugs. She's running all the drugs. And the thing is, my parents were always like, the big thing in Jamaica, we call it tin cheese. It's the processed cheese, and it's in like a big round tin. Takes up, it's a big thing. Like, if you get it, you gotta carry on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can buy it here, but it's not the same as when you get in Jamaica. Every time she came back from Jamaica and gave my parents the can of tin cheese, on the side was a huge dent. And as a kid, I was like, yo, why is there always a dent in the tin cheese? And my sister was like, because customs always bashes it on the side of the table, because if there's Coke in it, the way it would be sealed, the Coke would pop out when you bash it on the side. And I was like, but because the cheese is like kind of soft and malleable, it just shifts and it doesn't come out. And I was like, wow, that is fucked up. Niggas
wild because
niggas can't even fly with cheese.
Yo,
These can't fly with cheese.
That's the real island shit too that you just said too, because like that's a real super duper West Indian shit. Because it's like I can get this thing here, but it's not the same as if like my pops or my uncle or my auntie, whatever, brings it from back home.
I'm supposed to pay $18 for a can of Aki? What? You're mad. What? every time I'm in the supermarket, I turn into a 98-year-old Jamaican woman who's fresh from church. I just suck my teeth so hard. Must be mad.
Yo, you should
just turn to any person around you in the aisle, like, you see how much they're charging? And the person's like, I'm white. I'm like, this is madness.
Hi, my name is Jared. What do you call this? Achy? Oh, it's on my heart. My achy breaky heart. Is that like what it is?
Like, yo, you should see the look of disdain on my mother's face anytime she has to like pick plátanos out of like a little pile of like, you know. She's like, no, this is no good. Look at this. She would call them arañita. Like, look at this little. Look at how small. Look at this. In my farm, they're this big. And look, how I'm supposed to feed 4 of you with this, huh? Your father's not gonna like this.
I remember my mother taught me at a very early age, when you go to the Korean store and you get the mackerel out of the white compound bucket that is on the floor, and you're using the thongs and you pick it up, you have to very loudly yell, "Is this the best fish you have?" Regardless of what's happening. All right?
Yeah.
You have to shame them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, I need better fish. There's nothing wrong with the fish. You're still gonna buy the fish. But you just still got to beef by the fish. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta cop.
Always.
Even though now I cop the fish like flash frozen at Whole Foods, and I'm like, oh, it came up. And every time I tell my parents, they're like, how much did you pay for it? And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this reception is breaking up. I got to go. I'm going into the tunnel. I got to go. Bye.
Bye.
My father found out I once paid $25 for oxtail and rice and peas from Chelsea Market. And he was just like quiet for a minute on the phone. Like he was just like, I could hear him just in his head like, wow, this lazy American. I dropped everything to come to America, and this guy is paying $25 for oxtail and rice and peas. This is disgusting.
Yeah. My mom hit me with anytime I would order like caridad, anything like that, she'd be like, word? I taught you how to make all this shit and you're going to spend money, motherfucker? Like you could have bought yourself. You could have put that $20 in savings. I'm like, I'm gonna smoke this shit. Stop playing. Like you know the vibes. I'm not putting this shit in my savings account.
You know the fucking vibes. Yeah, cooking is whack. It could be fun, but yeah, it's generally whack.
You know what it is? This is the thing about cooking. When you're cooking for other people, like as you're cooking, you're like tasting and doing whatever. So by the time the shit is done, you don't even want to eat.
Right.
So it's just like, yo, I don't know if that's me personally, but like if I'm making like, rice and beans and some chicken and whatever, and we all sit down, I'm just like, all right, I'm cool. And I'm just sitting there like the restaurant owner, like, yo, is everything okay? How did you find your meal? Are you enjoying? Can I help you?
I mean, as a former hood, well, still hood, I think the only meals you need are pizza, chopped cheese, meatball Parmesan heroes, Chinese food, and Chinese food consists of sweet and sour pork, Chinese rice, shrimp fried rice, or chicken nuggets. That's Chinese food. Don't quote me on that. Or Spanish food, which means any food from the Spanish food restaurants like Bernil and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Or
they give you they give you a lunch and a 2-liter soda for $5.
Yep. Or the soul food restaurant, or McDonald's. There you go. That's all you need. You got and a pizza store. That's it. You don't gotta cook. Come on, bro.
Nah, you don't need that.
Do that.
Albanian pizza holds you down.
You go raise your kids off some Dominoes. They'd be good. You know?
Yo, as a New Yorker, I was ashamed every time I ordered Domino's, but I was like, yo, I'm Pop, and the pizzeria don't take credit card.
Also, Domino's knows, because Domino's just comes to you mad. Domino's like, yo, I remember like during like NFL, during football Sundays, Domino's was like, yo, it's gonna be like an hour, maybe 2 hours. You still want this pizza? And I was like, 2 hours? You goddamn right. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, bring that shit, baby. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here all day.
And all the other shit that they have on the menu is literally just high motherfucker like research and development, because they made the specialty chicken, which is just the chicken that they already make, but they sprinkle cheese on top.
Yeah.
And like they just pour like the little dipping sauces, they just dump it on top of the shit, put it in the oven, call it specialty chicken.
So you gotta watch out when you ordering high because like if you get the buffalo wings or the hot wings, they're like, yo, you get one blue cheese dip. You're like, is that enough? I'm high.
Damn, I don't know. Fuck it, order 2 more.
Order 2 more. Wait, how much? All right, order 1. Then you're like, nah, fuck that. Let's be safe. Order 5. You're like, what?
Order 5. Then you open your fucking some random drawer in your kitchen. You're like, why do I have 6 blue cheeses? Then they're not refrigerated.
And now you're under pressure, so now you're like, I gotta use all this blue cheese. So now you're using like 1 cup for each drum. Like, this is in a blue cheese coma afterwards. Like, I went too far. I went too hard, bro. Death by blue cheese. You're the only person. You're the only person in the hospital on a ventilator because of blue cheese. They're like, is that Corona? It's like, no.
His lungs filled with blue cheese.
Oh God.
his lungs are full of flavor.
I can't see the X-ray cloudy. I was like, it's blue cheese. What's wrong with you?
You don't see the little lumps?
I need some celery. Stat. Come on, bro. They cut your stomach open. They just like dipping carrots into it. Like, oh, happy hour. Yo. Oh
my God. Yo, did they cancel baseball? Did that happen? Did they cancel baseball like officially? Like I was trying to like every day is a different story.
It's not canceled officially, but it's not gonna happen. And the thing is, like they're doing weird shit where they're just like, oh, the players we're not gonna pay you the full amount. It's gonna be a shortened season, whatever. The players are like, nah, we want the full amount, but we're willing to work with you, trying to make it happen. Then the owners were just like, hey, that's cool. We're glad you wanted it to happen. By the way, sign this contract where we're not liable if you get coronavirus. And they were like, excuse you? What? And the owners were like, yo, we're just being proactive, whatever. And then this morning, the Phillies were just like 5 people in their organization tested positive for corona. So now everyone's like, oh, yeah, we're not doing this shit. Also, shout out to everyone that thinks the NBA is coming back, even though they are located in a state that every day is doing a record number of coronavirus cases.
And that's what I'm saying. I was just like, yo. And that's what I was, and like, I feel like it was like an episode or 2 ago. Like I said this shit, I was like, yo, bro, y'all are really bugging. Like I'm just watching from afar, and like Arizona is like the cautionary tale because like they were like, yo, fuck it, bars is jammed up, you like elbow to elbow, and the cases are going up and up and up and up and up and up, and that's one of those states where they're like, yeah, master for pussies.
Yeah, people. Yeah. I mean, for the NBA to be like, we're going to Disney World, this is like. What place in the United States is probably the #1 destination for the most entitled dickheads in the whole nation? Disney World. Like, if you go and look on Twitter, there are people beefing with Disney World for being closed because apparently they have guest passes because they go to Disney World so often. They need passes that they can't wait in line. They're like, I need creme de la creme. I don't want to wait in line. I need the deluxe parking and shit. Because I remember I knew someone that worked at Disney World and we went there during Christmas, and apparently people rent out the hotel rooms during Christmas and put up Christmas lights. Some people, their big family tradition is celebrating Christmas at Disney World. So those people, if those people, they're not trying to wear a mask. They're like, fuck that. They're like, I own Disney World. My money keeps this shit going.
This is fuck out of here, you bozo.
So like those people have to come in contact.
1900s.
Right, so those people are going to probably come in contact, not necessarily with a worker at Disney World that's going to be working with LeBron James, but maybe a worker that's going to work with another worker that works with LeBron James, or maybe, because, Disney doesn't really pay that well, all the workers are returning home together in like that little bubble. Like, are you guys you guys want basketball that badly, you willing to risk LeBron James getting coronavirus, having his lungs compromised, he could never play at the level he's played at before, just because you guys wanted a shitty little fucking shortened season? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Also, and remember how mad niggas were when the baseball strike happened and they put in like all the replacement all the losers,
scrubs. Yeah.
I mean, everybody was like, this isn't. Yeah, the scabs. They were like, nah, this sucks. This isn't really baseball, man. So if you want to see me and Desus suit up for the Knicks, keep talking shit.
Yeah, and then. Also, this blew my mind. Apparently, James Dolan is not even in the top 10 richest NBA owners. Okay? This guy is making our life living hell, and he's not one of the top 10 richest NBA owners. I'm like,
nah. I thought he was like Lex Luthor.
So did I. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, every season, my life gets ruined by a broke boy?
Damn, dog. He's not even top 10?
He's not even top 10, bro.
Fam, your franchise is
10.
the second most valuable in the entire NBA. How are you not top 10?
I will say this about him not being top 10.
Bozo.
I didn't really read the full article, and I'm going off like the first 3 letters I saw in the tweet. But this is what I'm saying. So this is what I think. Some of y'all probably gonna be like, Jesus, you're wrong. But guess what? Don't care.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Don't care, didn't ask, and also you follow me. So how do you feel? W. I'm wrong. Also, whatever happened to facts don't matter. Don't
discount that. Don't erase our history.
That's anti-black.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, apparently the scooters that were riding around in the Bronx are not called Revel, they're called Reveal. So I would like to thank everyone that has emailed me and DM'd me and left comments saying I was wrong about that.
It's like the CEO of Reveal. Like, yo, it's Reveal, bro.
I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit.
It's like the guy that invented GIFs.
It's just a matter of time before one of these scooters kills somebody, and it's going to be hot for y'all. But you know what? Enjoy. Okay?
Enjoy your time.
Okay.
Hoverboards. Remember hoverboards? Yeah.
You know what? We keep saying remember hoverboards. I keep seeing them. And I don't think they're new ones. I think people are just bringing the old ones back out. It's like, fuck it. They're like, if I didn't die from coronavirus, this shit ain't gonna kill me. Like,
fuck it. Let this shit blow up on me. I don't care.
You gotta be real secure with yourself to be riding a hoverboard in 2020.
Yo.
Like, that's how you get roasted. Like,
either that or you're
a hoverboard.
Or you ahead. Like, you poppy, you want a hoverboard?
Nah, like, how you ahead with a hoverboard? That's gonna be the first. That's the first thing you selling for like $20. Like, bro.
I got the charger too.
Yeah, bro.
But the charger's for a Nintendo Switch, but it works.
It works, bro. If you want, just call me. I'll set that shit up, bro.
It's the same amount of joules,
bro. I mean, it's a good hoverboard. You know what I'm saying? It goes fast, whatever. I paid $300 for it, but I'll give it to you for $15. You're like, what? $15? Like, bro, like, you got it or not? You got it or not? Like, he's on his way, bro. Like,
yo, I just thought of something. White people are very mad about Beethoven being black.
Right.
Who is a white celebrity that would come out and be like, yo, they were actually black? That would fucking make white people's heads explode. Like, off top, I'm thinking like Tom Cruise. Like, imagine Tom Cruise is black. And, like, people,
you mean like that?
Yeah. He was just like mad light skin.
Hold on, wait.
Or like who's damn. Or like Trump.
Wait.
Imagine Trump was black.
I actually have done work on this. There's a very famous actress. Her name is Rebecca Hall, and she's in a lot of movies, and like she's popping. She's like in a lot of new shit, like stuff like that. Her mother is a black opera singer, but if you saw her, she looks absolutely white. Absolutely fucking white, to the point where she's even said, I can't even identify as a black woman because I have white privilege because I look white. So, like, if she came out...
Oh, shit. Damn, she looks white as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to her. She's doing some good stuff. I fuck
shout
with
to
it.
her. Okay.
She was in The Gift. It was a good movie. I enjoyed that. The Town.
Shit.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
shout
she
to
was
her.
in some joints.
She's in some joints. So people like her, see, that's why I'm like, wow, if we ever do like a Juneteenth Purge, aka a new movie I'm working on, I'm going to be finished with it next year.
Hey.
A24, holler at me. But the problem is, what do we do during the Juneteenth Purge when Rebecca Hall comes to the checkpoint?
Ooh.
Wow.
Like, yo, you got to pick one.
Nah, it's not even, like, she's like, I'm on your side. I'm like, get back! Get back!
Get back! She's an infiltrator!
Get back! She's too close! I'm not warning you again! Commander Halsey, what are we supposed to do? This is like,
she's just
they're like, I got something to tell you. I'm like, no, she's the ally. She's the homie. Also a Juneteenth. Oh wow, we gotta do that. A Juneteenth Purge movie, and we just have like every black actor in it, like Delroy Lindo.
Literally. Remember how they did? What was that fucking shit? Not Project X. What was that Judd Apatow movie where it was like the apocalypse and like
the end of the world is now or some shit like that? Wasn't that
some shit like that?
Something like that.
Hannibal Buress was in it. Like fucking everybody that he ever did a movie with was in that shit. Had a cameo.
I just want to have that wild scene, and it's just like Crystal. Oh, this is the end.
Oh,
yeah,
this is the
end.
Yeah.
I just want to have the opening scene where Crystal just like shoots mad people with the wild AR-16. She's like, I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I'm like, yeah. Everyone in the theater's like, yeah. Because you gotta have the little cameos, so it's unexpected. It's unexpected people.
Bro,
oh wow.
No. Now the scene is this. It's beautiful. It's just you just see like a sniper scope, like swaying a little bit, and then zooming in, and you just see Andrew Schultz's wig, like in the sights, and you just see pew pew. And then they zoom out, and it's Crystal, like, and she just packs the shit up like Mad James Bond and just walks off like that happened.
What about the scene with Rashida Jones in the base where everyone's hiding for safety, and she's like, and you know what happens? She goes, "Oh, Kill Bill," real quick, and I'm like, But instead of that siren, it's just Quincy Jones' voice going, "Y'all like bossa nova?" And everyone's like, everyone's like figures out what that means. And she's like locks the door. Now I haven't figured it out. There's a lot of loopholes in this movie, and it means a lot of white people we know would die. But we're figuring it out. We're gonna film it on Tyler Perry's lot. It's fine. We got this. It's gonna happen.
It's like his lot is like literally half of Atlanta. I think it's the entire of Gwinnett County, I believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He took the whole shit.
I mean, you know, me and Mero as experts on Atlanta from eating at one Waffle House, we know everything. So
we know everything about Atlanta. We went to the mall.
Shout out to Atlanta though, because during like the little riots, they tried to burn down the Waffle House we went to, and it was like, nah, leave this Waffle House alone.
Not today.
Also, because all those employees had guns and not legal ones. Like,
yo, I could tell by the attitudes. They were like, yo, son, this ain't. Oh, you want me to put this on your table for you?
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Okay. How you feel now?
Your man came through. He gave me the plate with the eggs and the waffle. And I was like, yo, I ordered bacon. He was like, yeah, it's coming. I was like, what the I was like, oh, y'all different down here.
Yeah. He said that with that, like, say something else energy, nigga.
I was like, oh, you just gonna bring bacon to me on my birthday when I ask you not to bring me bacon on my birthday, even though it's my birthday? Wow. Wow, that's how you moving? That's how you moving? Yeah. He just came through with the wild SK Glock and just flicked bacon at me. Like, yo,
what's good, B?
I'm like, yo, that's what you're using as a spatula?
You're like, yo, cook the bacon. He's just like, pow, pow. Nigga puts gunpowder on the bacon and lights it. Like, yo, there you go.
Your man dead ass wrapped the bacon around the muzzle of the Tech 9 and just fired it in the air. Like,
Here you go.
Like, how well cooked you want that?
Fresh off the barrel, nigga. What's up?
I was like, it's a little pink. He was like, rah. All right, it's good now. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, you could definitely taste the gunpowder, but other than that, it's okay. It's good. Okay, it's good. Right. They got something here. Love that bacon from Waffles.
Ooh yeah. Yo, but what you were saying before about the NBA and Disney World, I just bugged out because UFC rented out a whole motherfucking island. The NBA definitely got more money than the UFC. Am I bugging? Is that like an accurate assumption?
I mean, but the thing is, the UFC has less people than the NBA. Like, the whole UFC is probably one NBA team. Like, and then for each NBA person, they want to bring like a spouse or like a massage therapist. You know, James Harden is trying to bring 9 strippers, so you know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
He's put him in his beard. He's like, I ain't got no strippers with me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen,
it's like, there's a clear heel sticking out of the bottom of your beard.
I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of NBA players.
Speak up.
Them niggas not trying to be quarantined with their wives. Like, come on. Come on, my nigga.
Yeah, you 26, right? You want to be quarantined with your wife? Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. You want to play a hard scrimmage and now your girl's like, yo, let's go to the teacups? Come on.
Fuck out of here. You want that? I ain't need no cotton candy, stupid. Right? I'm on a diet.
The only one that could get away with it is Savannah. She'd be like, LeBron. Yo. LeBron. Yo, we going to the Electric Street Parade. What's up? What's up?
Right now.
Yo,
open
put your fanny
fucking
pack
Instagram
on.
right now. Open your fucking Instagram so I'm recording right now.
Yeah, let's
Stop playing with me.
And big smiles. Big smiles or big Savannah's back tonight. You know what it is? Yeah.
And he's like, he got the Mickey Mouse ears on in the pool. He's like, I can't believe this is my life.
She's like, you know what? Put the black and white filter on it so it's more dramatic. Yeah. You're like, oh wow. Wow.
He got like LeBron stitched into the little Mickey Mouse hat.
He's just crying while he's brushing his teeth. MIC KEY
MOUSE.
He gets a quick moment of bravery. He's got the door closed. He's like, oh, fuck that. I'm LeBron. I'm fucking LeBron. I throw powder in it. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying?
GOAT.
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. I push it down. I hit games. You know what I'm saying? I'm the GOAT. I'm Space Jam 2, nigga. Ain't nobody could talk to me.
I hate you, stupid. I hate you, stupid.
Oh, no. I was rapping. I was singing that new Bae-thoven.
Yeah, you better be rapping. You better be rapping. Yo, by the way, Barney's birthday's tomorrow, stupid. Come over here and wrap these presents. Fuck you think this is?
Oh, man.
Fuck out of here. Oh, I'm the best basketball player in the world. You still gonna wrap these Christmas presents, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Oh. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. But you know what you love to see? You love to see hip-hop.
Real hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
Can we do a musical? We need to do fuck that. Cause there's been hip-hop musicals.
Yeah.
But let's be real. They were not like real hip-hop. Like we need to do a real hip-hop musical with real hip-hop artists. Like we need to bring out everybody that was in DITC and have them do like some type of like, I don't even know. Like not history of hip-hop is like too easy. Have them do like the Cuban Missile Crisis, but like real hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
Even better. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do doo-wop, real doo-wop. That's right.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Frankie Valli, yo.
Frankie Valli, Chuck Berry. Just gonna be lit, okay? Right? A lot of y'all out there concerned like, oh, when coronavirus, we can't have Pizza Zoo. Pizza Zoo is done. We coming back with doo-wop zoo. Doo-wop zoo. All right? It's the only event where you get called a racial slur when you get your pizza. So
you get your pizza, you get called a slur. Let's get it. Nico, make it happen.
Basically, the whole party just takes place in the lobby of the pizzeria from Do the Right Thing. So it's very hostile. It's very tense. And at the end, P.O. throws a garbage can through the window. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Like, yo. The DJ just drops the volume. He's like, yo, put some more black people on the wall. And then put the I was like, yeah.
Shout out to your family.
Shout out to all our families.
Yo.
Up next, we got the new banger from Bo Diddley. Everyone's doing like the wop, shwap, shebang, shebang.
Oh, fuck.
You meet a girl, you're like, yo, mom, meet me in the Macy's lunch counter room.
Hey. Yo, since there's not gonna be sports this year at all, there's not gonna be sports in 2020. It's probably not even 2021. Should we like invent a sport that's like socially distant and could blow up? Is this video games time to blow up as a sport?
No.
Or is it still too like niche?
No, video games are corny. No, I don't know. Listen, I am definitely not the target. Like, if I'm like, yeah, video games are corny, they're like, you're my dad's age. What do you know? I'm like, damn, you're right. You're right, damn.
Like, nigga, you play Contra.
Like, damn, you're right. Video games, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't
know. I've been seeing all types of shit though. Like you said before, like curling. You were watching curling like it was like a legit like yo. But like,
you know what?
I watched the drone flying shit. Remember we watched this drone flying shit? We were like, yo, this is wild goofy. But now I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
I think the problem with these things is like people are already established in the sports, so there's backstories that we don't know about, and we're not trying to learn it. Like I'd rather watch cornhole and like someone was playing for the first like. Sadly, in my life, I want to watch sports like it's NBA 2K and I'm playing like the simulation. I want to see the person's first time ever playing the sport, and I want to watch them grow. I want to see them achieve. I want to see them level up. I want to see them prestige. If they're like, this guy's the 10-time champion of cornhole, I'm like, fam, I don't even know how cornhole works. Why the fuck do I care about that? They're like, he's the LeBron of cornhole. I was like, there's no LeBron of cornhole. There's not.
Just look at the focus. Look at the determination on his face when he does that underhand toss with the beanbag.
All right, there's no LeBron of cornhole. There's no Sarah J of cornhole. So stop.
All right.
Respect
Legends
the
only.
legends.
Respect the
legends
goats.
only, bro. Legends only. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
But, bro, listen. Another sushi hot bag for you. You know the fucking vibes. It's been episode 207 of the world's most dangerous podcast in America. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
With Beethoven's favorite podcast. I don't quote me on that, but
That's what he said.
that's what he
He
said.
said that.
He said that.
He-
and they didn't respect him, but
He wrote it on papyrus.
Papyrus, yeah, you know that store that used to buy the paper at before Corona. You know, you got all my rich New Yorkers know what I'm talking about. Yo, got that Rona. Yo, it's me, your boy Jesus Nice, aka Young Chipotle, aka Pocket Stay Fat like Tyrio, aka Pocket Stay Fat like here we go. Some of them might know you, bitch. Young Day Party, Young Hot Take, DJ Fuego, Mr. Nando's with a Rando, 1994, Mikhail going off the Juve Boss, MC Liquor Gunga P, put up for 40 with your shorty. Hey, don't talk to me in the Upu. I don't know you. I don't know. Like, I'm not racing, but it's just like I'm about to die on my recorder. So now I feel like I'm Sandra Bullock in Speed, and I must keep this bus at, Victor, you know this. What was the speed she had to keep the bus at?
40 miles an hour?
40. I say 50 miles per hour.
50 miles per hour. Oh, damn.
Yes.
That's fast
You
for
know-
a bus.
Guess what? The answer, both of you are wrong. The answer is washed. She had to keep it washed because if you remember that movie, you were washed. So all three of us are washed. I brought it up. I'm sorry. I betrayed you guys. I am the worst. Don't trust me. Don't trust me on the Juneteenth purge. Hey, the Juve Boss, MC gonna be pulling up for 40 with your boy. Ain't gonna talk to me in the Upu. I don't know you. The original plus one got plus one, so don't make a fuss, son. Jermaine, Jesus Rossi and the Jermaine. Jesus Rossi and the Jamaican Jew. Jermaine Avocado Toast, Young Pa, the Ghost of Mufasa, Young Charcuterie. Without the coonery. We only gonna order a charcuterie and I'll put coonery onto the side. Thank you. AK Chili Limon, left-handed reliever for the Yankees. Gail OK. Two Phone Jones, Jesus Egg Machina, Jay Chuckles, Stanley Cups. The Human Dr. Bonner's label, dilute. Shit, you know what? As a treat, dilute again. Yeah.
One more time.
It's nothing. Hey, come on, we in Vegas, bro. Come on. Hey, Leonardo DiCaprio, Mr. 240p, collect my Pinot. Blurry.
Yeah. 240. Yeah. Let's see some pixelation.
Oh, wait. I gotta get this one right. Yeah, you know the fucking vibes. It's DJ Woolite, aka listening to Washed FM. Today, we are paying homage to one of the greatest crooner in real hip-hop history.
Oh, shit.
You might remember he worked with one Smooth the Hustler and Trigger the Gambler. His name was TV alias Christ. Okay?
Oh.
Smoothest vocalist in the game. Salute to you, my friend.
Talk about it.
I sung along to you many times on the train while waiting for the lady to come and sell me AA batteries for my Walkman. So, not even my Walkman, my CD man. There you go. As I started the day with what 10 CDs will I embark on for my travels? Oh, you know, fun.
Yo, listen, it's like inventory in Resident Evil, dog. Like, it's
right.
like, yo, you only got 10 slots.
It's like in
Choose wisely.
Warzone. In Warzone, when you see like guns and stuff, you gotta pick what you want. You're like, oh damn, I gotta take out. Oh, it's killing me to remove this Busta Rhymes album, but I gotta make space for cannabis. Oh, bro. Yo, the Curry Goat, dude, Spicer, Jamal Hashburn, the Bronx Lean Dion, Ray Nephew's nephew, the Moreno, you can't contain, the Human Memory, where the jaw, Young Aaron, the Racing Provocateur, Henry Budcoast, Nelson Bandela, Sergio Can't See Me, Vladimir Booth, and the Human World is melting in your mouth, Mr. Bex on Decadent, Ricky Tiki Squabby, Greg Popovich. More say it's with Chestnut, Mahatma Gandhi, not Maccabee, but I got that cucumber. The juice suppressed, but your boy never is. I am the R, damn it. The Dundada Ganoush. No more cup of noodles. The Prince of Peckham. The Fashion Over Casanova. We make sense. 5 cent, 10 cent dollar. Forget the small change. Give me big money wine. Yeah. Also got to do the doo-wop version. Ooh, 5 cent man, 10 cent man. Forget the small change. Give me big money man. Damn, fam, we could do at least 40 shows at Madison Square Garden. Come on, bro. You know that. The only anthem I salute is Dipset. Mr. Saga, catch me at Square One. Top left man is Marved. But man, just still social distancing. Don't cheese me, bro.
Yeah, don't cheese me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm gonna show you the video of mans don't get their face in it.
Guys don't know I'm a guy in these streets.
There you go. All right, I'm a savage. True Rizzuto, holy cow, Mrs. Soft Hustle. I do is count checks and jerk off. We got OJ, Purple Stuff Soda, and it's me, Sonny D, David Gilman. These are Spencer, these are Red Bottles, these bloody shoes. Smokeem Noah, aka Junior, any guy Junior, come sit down, palm me charge.
Sit on it.
I got your bitch on freeze. Topic of gossip and Sayasa. Shout out to the 11791. Don't get on the LIRR train without a mask, my guy. All right?
Yeah, don't do that, pal.
All right? Because you know who wouldn't do that? Mickey Mantle. All right? He would have wore a mask. All right?
Yeah, he won the Triple Crown just like Secretariat.
That's right. And then you know what else? He used to have Marilyn Monroe wrapped around his face like a mask. You know what? I'm going to stop right there. Hey, Grandpa Joe, because when you see Charlie, you see me. Don't touch that golden ticket. Hey, it's your man Dead-Eye Desus. Morning, Sheriff. Well, I would like to shoplift, but apparently you no longer have a brick and mortar store, and I'm going to have to do some sort of credit card fraud to do that. And it's not really the same feeling, so I'm feeling kind of sad nowadays.
Damn, dog.
And I've been on the black web, and apparently it's the dark web. I thought it was called the black web, and it has nothing to do with Juneteenth, and it was very disappointing. So I was just looking for a video version of Jay-Z Unplugged. Just simple as that. I would have Bitcoin ready to play. MTV, please release that, please. That's all I'm asking right there. Miss Shopping at Street Easy with a bad breezy like I'm easy. Please believe me, and please, I am declining the virtual tour. Show me some respect. I've worked all my life to buy property. I am not going to look at it as if I'm walking through a room in Wolfenstein 3D. Thank you so much. Okay,
I'm not doing this.
No one's doing that. The Black Asiatic will crack your back like automatic Craftmatic. Yeah. Mr. La Marina, Mess Marina, Fresh Mr. Mina, Nicole Demeanor, the Sea Mask Killer, Ella, no one be Ella. The Black Zach Morris, the Poor Morris, Young KPI, your personal Desus, your problematic Bae is not a secret family. If you close the Zoom meeting on them without telling them.
Oh, host has ended meeting.
Hate to see it. You gotta be quick with it though. You can't be like, I gotta go, and then like you just spend 30 minutes trying to like move it to the leave button.
Yeah, he's just holding up the peace sign and acting like you froze. Like, yo, you know what fucking time it is. It's your boy, the Kid Mero, aka the motherfucking human do-rag flap, aka Donovan McDab, aka Curve Gotti, aka Triz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? aka Skirt. Loaded, jump the curb, hit your fucking dog, and keep it moving. Asking me if I give a fuck. He didn't have a mask on, dog. He don't respect us. You know what I'm saying? AKA, I ain't no fucking baby, I fucking mang, my fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? AKA, don't need to. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to check the guest list. There's only 10 people allowed in here, man. At a time, bruh. Like, what are you, fucking a dick? Like, bro, like, I have reservations, man. You know what? Fuck this. Yo, Freaky, you just got home, bro? Fuck it. Spin the block. We're gonna air this shit out. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? AKA, motherfucking getting to the shmoney. It's your boy, Goldman Schmack. You know what I'm saying? AKA, I got my kids to be scabs for the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to play ball professionally and win a championship. Asterisk or not, be damned. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the motherfucking dad of the year. You know what I'm saying? AKA, Diego Maradona. AKA, Dick in your bed, Matoba. AKA, Bro Zantana. So smooth, I fall asleep at the wheel and crash a zip car. You know what I'm saying? AKA, the Dominican Dundada. You know what I'm saying? Type of daddy. AKA, listen, I'm going to type my card again. There's definitely money on it, bro. I don't want to use PayPal because I don't remember my login, and I no longer am faithful to PayPal because I'm Cash App gang all day.
You know the vibes.
You know the fucking vibes.
You know, so if you like your little fucking Mero's computer job, you know what I'm saying? You'd like to order sneakers and shit like that and buy like random things in the middle of the night, act right. You know what I'm saying? Before I put you in that fucking recycle bin in front of Best Buy, stupid. You know what I'm saying? AKA Romeo Santos, tu favorito, mami. So Danny, wow, let me black out. Yeah, yo, I'll kiss your titi butt on the stage. Fuck social distancing. I'm a social distance with my tongue, nigga. You like that? Yeah.
So nasty.
Oh, yeah.
So nasty. Keep going.
Yeah, let me find out. Yeah. AKA Tom Brazier, girl, got my balls deflated more than Bobby Crafts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see y'all in 2021. I'll be 48. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never gonna see me throw past the Gronk. You sick. You know what I'm saying? AKA Field Ass Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I want to explore your cosmos, man. Consensually, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of time we're on. You know what I'm saying? We're allies. And we require full consent. You know what I'm saying? AKA Lil Snoozy Verb, first motherfucker to tap on our live, been social distancing before the Rona. You know what I'm saying? AKA Friday Messi. You know what I'm saying? AKA Zeno Bedingfield. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta get some sticks. Now you gotta get some sticks. You know what I'm saying? AKA Joe Hookah. I dare you to what? To smoke with me.
Drop a pin, please.
At Mama Sushi when it reopens in 2040. You know what I'm saying?
No, Mama Sushi's open again already.
Oh shit! Oh, let's go.
No, they're doing it in the dark, and they're not like cooking the fish and shit. Like,
shit! Oh, it's all good. Hey, we in there. All I need is a hookah coal to light my path. You know what I'm saying? AKA Ben Boston, my hands are gifted. Have you ever in your life stood in front of a national audience and said that there's no such thing as white supremacy? I have the balls the size of motherfucking bowling balls. You don't have the audacity to go up in front of a national stage and say some buffoonery like that. That's why I'm the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Candy, get the strap for the haters. AKA, I'll open your medicine cabinet. You know who the fuck it is. It's the Sandman. It's gonna be the AKA Rico Sabrosa. AKA Baby New for 2 for 5 niggas got garbage on the way. AKA Nino Brown, shut the Carter down. AKA live from wherever the fuck he wants. It's the East Tremont Stevie B doing all his greatest hits, maskless. Like, I wanna be the one your TT is sucking, and dope sick love, don't let me leave. You know what I'm saying? AKA, listen, mate. There's only 2 rock stars left in this world, mate. The Bodega Boys, of which I am one. The plantain sleeping ever in the sky. One day you will find me smoking weed on Tremont. Asking people to bust me down on ports. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? AKA, I met Mike Francesa, dog. I'm never gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? AKA playing NBA 2K in Portland, smoking at legal. It's Marmelo's Anthony. 4-3. Bang! Oh my God, he's a member of the all-time Knicks squad on NBA 2K. You love to see it. Yo, if you see me in Target lighting the shit on fire because the fucking cops is at it again, approach me like a motherfucking earth-sign mammal. I got a Molotov and Mero 4 got a motherfucking cannon armed with a brick. Stop playing. AKA, hey kids, it's Benzo the Clown. Hire me for your kid's birthday party. I'll show up after it's late, even though it's a Zoom. And Mr. Fun Fun will somehow find a way to digitally harass your kids. While I work on my internet connection, Mr. Fun Fun is gonna talk to your kids. I'm gonna reset the router. I'll be right back.
Hi kids, Mr. Fun Fun. You guys know why I call it Wi-Fi? Because there's 2 little eyes, and I like your 2 little eyes to look down in my direction. Hey, you know what? I'm not even.
Hey, Mr. Fun Fun, Mr. Fun Fun, come here. Let's get in the car. We're not even car. Leave meeting. Whoa. AKA, I sold fake links to your favorite SoundCloud rapper. Yo, listen, man. Pandemic. Mm-hmm. Supplies are in demand. So now I'm just using the stuff that Negri sent to me. So for your next SoundCloud rapper, he will be ingesting Pancro Professional Lens Cleaner. It's non-streaking, non-residue. It is toxic, and it dries fast. So drink it really fast, lil whatever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Pancro.
I'll drink Panko. It's not embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, no. If you whip out Panko at an event, that's embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing because you got to spray it in your mouth like fucking banana.
Like, what do you, like you're trying to do? Like we're trying to like face all the photographers. He's just like in the back breaking into their bags to get high off their little thing. Hey, I'll give you some more exclusive shots if you bust me down, bro.
Hey man, my lenses are really dirty if you know what I mean.
Listen, I'll do anything to clean your lens. I mean, you know, bro. Like.
AKA. Papi, if you don't have ese pito in there right now. Hasan, tírame la pita, coño. Oye, que lo que guay. Llegó el hit de FIFA, coño. Feo más bello, con fit 50 en el cuello. Más hielo que la nevera del comado, coño. Cacoñema, con una chapi que parece hermanita de J-Lo. Todos los gringos me dicen, hey, bro. Llega la grasa, fuego para la jara. Como dicen los americanos, fuck the police. Shout out Cash App. Shout out La Casa, Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Hasan Insane que pone la fucking nota. Shout out Desus Buena, la nota jamaiquina. El más duro de Port Morris. Shout out Víctor Marte, el papi de la Lady, 24 quilates. Shout out la nena de la bodega, la más dura, la planta, la insuperable. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Vicky, la más loca, todos los pisitos de miel. Fuego para salir, coño, muerte. Shout out mi presidente Pío, secretario de defensa activo con el cañón. Avísame que lo suelto. Yo, llegó mi hermanito Friki, 12 años, ponerse boca floja. Yo no hago coro con palomo. You know what I'm saying? Que descansen en paz. Breonna Taylor, que descanse en paz, Jorge Floyd, que descanse en paz, Rashard Brooks, a todos los que han sido asesinados por la policía, por la maldita jara. Abolition a la policía. Fuera. Para coronavirus, quédate en tu casa, lávate tu mano, cuídate a ustedes y a los ancianos. Gracias. Esto fue un anuncio de los Bodega Boys en inglés y en español. Bilingual because we care about you and the community. Thank you very much. Episode 207.
You know the fucking vibes. Episode 207. Once again, another one. Bodega Boys in the building. You know the vibes. Shout out to Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Milk Studios if we're not there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we out in the streets. You know the fucking vibes. Be safe out there. Keep watching. Keep wearing the mask. Keep protesting. Remember everybody that got killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? Black lives matter. Black women matter. Black trans lives matter. Everyone matters. And you know the fucking vibes. And we out.
That's right.
You know what it is. 2-7.